挺好。What the? What the? I see them! Hands now! I'm coming! I'll get around them!
We're clear. Just like I planned. Yeah.
Figure the mechanism is above the gate.
I'll get the gate open. Bring the car round?
Sure.
Thank you. This looks to be it. Sesame. Okay, bring her up. No, no! Oh, bollocks.
Careful.
Always. Right. Back to shotgun.
I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The 3 symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for Asav.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Asav.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose. Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... Yeah.
Do tell.
Rather not.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Give me a second.
I can wait.
Time to go. Right, you're the military expert. What's Asav's strategy here?
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Asav?
Besides lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the tusk once you've done all the hard work.
Devious?
Practical. Mitigates a lot of risks.
Lucky you're on my team.
Yeah, you are. I'm a little surprised Asav's not doing the same thing. Maybe his expert knows more than we think.
Right. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly, then. I'll be right back.
You got it.
Over we go. Of course, nothing's ever simple. What have we got here? Interesting. Some kind of Hoysala token. Sit tight.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's go.
Fraser, we might have company ahead.
Interesting circular motif. Like the disc. We're definitely in the right place. This should do the trick. There. Look up there. Parashurama's bow.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Right. Who was he again?
Okay. Sixth avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior.
Right. Still wrapping my head around it all.
Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Going.
Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
Gosh, wish I'd brought my gloves.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth.
Hey, who's there? It's Fraser!
Shit, get down!
That's it. We're clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
Hey, on the mountain!
Here come the others. Steady hand!
Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Would have preferred a head start over Asov.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point. What is it? A shrine?
Don't think so. Don't see any deities hanging about. Let's find a way up. Follow me! I see them, but they don't see us. Amazing, all things considered.
Oh shit.
Man down here! Watch yourself. Another guy down here. Watch out! Another one down! Let's not tell Asava.
All right, we're clear.
See? I can be quiet when need be.
Let's press on.
Just what I was gonna say. Some kind of mechanism. Here we go. Perfect. That should do it. Well, you made it across at least.
Damn it. See another way over here?
Sit tight. Or stand. Stand tight.
Copy that.
Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
I'm fine. Okay, guess this isn't the way in.
There you are. Having fun?
Nearly there. Made it.
Impressive.
Thanks. Come on. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making the bow. And look at that.
Parashurama. Now what?
Now, I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
Think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried that we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. Lot you should know. Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
That fort above the waterfalls might be worth a visit. And possibly that fort on that mountain.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
So, waterfalls and mountain. Check.
Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
Whoa. Incredible.
You got that right. Want a closer look?
Sure. Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. The Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And the war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for the disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know, but it looks as though we have 2 more symbols to find.
Copy that.
Alrighty, let's roll. Hang on.
Go on then. Fraser?
Want to climb it with me?
I'll keep watch for Asav's forces.
Up and away. All right, let's see what you do. Oh! Fountains! What's that noise? Shut off. Okay, guess this is a thing. That's another. Here for your amusement. Time to go. Damn, guess I wasn't fast enough. Another. Right. Still hear that sound. Is there another fountain? Ah, back to where I started now. Better. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Careful. The Sov's men might be around.
Check it out. It's Ganesh's trident.
Ganesh, remover of obstacles.
That's very good.
Oh, well. Figured if we were looking for a task, I should read up on him.
Okay, well, he's a good one to know. You pray to him when you start something new or need to clear your mind of doubts and worry.
Ah, remover of obstacles. But why the elephant's head?
His father, Shiva, gave it to him.
Is the gate secured?
Not yet.
I've got your...
Waiting on Cobra 8.
Let's just keep this quiet as long as we can.
Man down, man down. Watch yourselves.
Another man down. Come on, asshole! Another one down. We'd better find him.
I think that's a lot of them. You all right?
Fine. Just thinking of all the ways that could have gone better.
See, I'm thinking about how it could have gone worse. Much more positive outlook, sort of.
Okay. Shall we see about getting that gate open?
Good call. What's this?
I don't know. Seen a few of them around.
Okay, that's not it. No, this. What's the trick here?
What? Look like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something. Here goes nothing. That's a good sound.
One of the spokes on the wheel just turned around.
And how about you? That's two. Here's another one. 3 down. Found you. Only one left. Last but not least. That should do it.
Okay, back to the big wheel thing.
Big wheel thing?
Whatever the archaeological term for it is.
Big wheel thing works. Okay.
You did it.
Got damn right I did. Oh, come on.
Looks like we're going under.
Rightio.
Now then. I'm guessing this one needs to look like a trident.
Good guess. Oh, this one's a bit trickier.
It's Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Right. Let's turn the water on.
Whoa, whoa. What's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here we go.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Another waterfall.
Yeah. 2 out of 3 now.
Marcelo went to an absurd amount of trouble to hide the tusk.
Well, the tusk was the symbol of Hoysala dominance, representing their wealth and their might.
A nice trophy for the Persians.
Yeah. My dad always thought that the tusk was something even greater, though.
What? Your dad was after the tusk?
Oh, my dad was obsessed with it. He spent every day and night researching it. All our money wasted on fruitless expeditions.
Heard that one before. So what came of it?
I don't know. Well, he sent me and my mum away. He said it was no longer safe. And off to Australia we went. And now here I stand on the outskirts of Hullabaloo. That's pretty funny. Last stop. The fort embedded in that mountain. That'll be the one with the axe.
At least your accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's.
Right.
All right, let's find a way out. Last one back to the car buys dinner.
I brought MREs.
You're no fun.
Fraser, incoming reinforcements.
Figures. Oh, shit!
Quiet.
Got them! Where are they?
All right, we're clear.
For real this time.
You handled yourself fine, all things considered.
What things are those?
No real combat training.
Ah,
Slightly impulsive. Run around the field like a maniac. Need to learn what short, controlled burst means.
right.
And lost. Wearing red in a jungle combat scenario. I mean, seriously. Just the one by the mountain left.
Indeed.
Makes more sense why Assault's after the tusk now. Figured he just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to his cause, wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians, everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
And here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are? Let men like Assad fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Assad?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble.
Ouch. Why do it then?
Needed to establish my rep, eh? Figured I'd start with the worst of the bunch.
Nowhere to go but up after that.
Beautiful out here.
This your first visit to India?
Yeah.
Not a lot of perks.
Wait, over there, in that cliff wall. See that archway? Looks intact.
You coming with?
Feel like stretching my legs.
Rightio. Let's get out of here.
What is this place?
You got me. Well, will you look at that?
Monkeys.
Looks like there's something in the structure there.
Yeah, monkeys.
Besides monkeys. What have we here? Let's see. Is it just me, or does that look like a map?
Looks like our map.
I'll just jot that down. There's a slot. Just the right size for a token. Let's give it a whirl.
They filled up the spots on the map.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if we find them all.
Look at that bracelet.
It must have belonged to one of their queens. Another token for my collection.
What about the symbols up there?
Symbols? Those figures must be the old Hoysala kings. 11, all in all.
This going to help us get the tusk?
Don't think so, but...
Extra cash. Right.
Right. Come on, let's get back to it.
Hey, no hitchhikers. Shoo.
Oh, you're no fun.
What, you want them shitting all over the seat?
Looks safe.
Smells safe. Let's go. All right. And we were talking about...
Oh, right. Not a lot of perks in this line of work, but travel is definitely one of them.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States.
Really?
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of 100 years ago.
True.
What about you? Where do you want to go?
Iceland.
Nice choice. Beautiful there.
Well, it's quiet. Unspoiled. And I want to see those northern lights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the bucket
Hey,
list.
wait. Hey, steady. Looks like we've got rebels ahead. Right. Pick it back up?
Yeah. So, anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the bucket list too. You should go when we're done here.
Someday. Have other things to attend to first.
Shall we?
Right behind you.
Once more, with gusto. Hey, look. Shiva's axe.
Who's the god of destruction, right?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking. Definitely not.
I know how to drive.
Sure, in reverse.
You're welcome. Well, in we go.
Ah. Salah versus the tiger.
Doesn't seem like a fair fight.
Salah won, actually. He was protecting his guru and killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoi Salah comes from. Hoi, meaning strike, in their language.
Well, I learned something new today.
There'll be a quiz later. This symbol. Not one of the three we're looking for, but it matches the one in that shrine we visited. Really building up my calluses this trip. Good thing I packed my thinking cap. Similar to that lock mechanism I saw earlier, but a bit more involved. Huh. Each dial rotates separately. I'll come back to you. Now we're getting somewhere. Come join in on the fun. Thanks for waiting. As a wise old man once said, abracadabra. I've got your brothers and sisters waiting for you.
Find anything?
Another fabulous total.
I was hoping they'd get bored and leave.
Probably won't unless we ask nicely. Well, here goes nothing.
I say we blow the wall open. See what's inside for ourselves. Always telling us what
Shit! Back down!
Get down! Sniper!
there is no way out of this! Get down! Get down!
Get down! Last shot. All clear.
Let's see what we've got here. Another Hoysala token for my collection.
Hope that was productive.
Got another token for our collection. I'm just going to take a look around.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.